Right. Fine. So now let's discuss about the patching, guys. Okay, let's discuss about the patching. So what is patching? What is an update? How many types of updates are there? What is a service pack? What is cumulative update? How to download it? How to patch the servers? What kind of precautions that you have to take before patching and after patching? How to validate whether a patching is successful or not? Where to check if the patching is failed? How to troubleshoot the patching related issues? How to remove the patching in case of any compatibility issues or any in case of any challenges? How to remove the patch? All these things will be discussed under patching. Of course, some common errors that we will get it while patching. How to troubleshoot those things and all will be discussed, guys. Now tell me what is patching. We discuss a lot of things, right? What is patching? Simple word. What is patching, guys?
Updating the software.
Very good. Almost closer to the answer.
Updating the RTM.
Updating the RTM. Okay, fine. So very simple. Patching is nothing but applying the updates is called patching. You're also doing patching regularly in your phone, guys. You're updating your apps, right? Sometimes if phone pay and all is not updated, it will ask you to update. Updating or applying the updates is called patching. Remember, when you patch, generally there will be no new features added, guys. Okay, generally when you patch your phone pay and all or WhatsApp and all, you can see new features. That is a separate, that is an application. But whereas in the SQL Server, why we need patches, guys? To reduce security vulnerabilities and to fix the bugs. To fix the bugs and vulnerabilities, we have to apply the updates on a regular basis. We have to apply the updates on a regular basis, guys. So this is very important. So security wise, you know the importance, right? Don't know how they will attack, how the hackers will be attacked, and what kind of viruses they will introduce. So how they are going to behave. So that is one main challenge. Apart from that, I told you right in the RTM, in the CTP, RC, RTM, CTP means first test copy, RC means second test copy. If still some of the issues are not fixed properly, if there are any bugs, like which is a bug means the malfunction of the software, right? So if the software is not working as expected, so sometimes Microsoft will release bugs. I mean to say, sorry, Microsoft will release the updates to fix those bugs. So to fix the bugs and for the security vulnerabilities and for the security of the SQL Server, we have to apply the patches on a regular basis. So applying the patches, applying the updates is called a patching. Patching is nothing but applying the updates on a SQL Server is called patching. So how many types of updates are there in the SQL Server? Types of updates. How many types of updates are there? We have yearly updates, which are called service packs. Yearly updates. We have monthly updates, which are called CUs, cumulative updates. Okay, cumulative updates. Cumulative updates are mostly monthly updates, whereas service packs are yearly updates. Starting from SQL Server 2017 onwards, we don't have yearly updates, guys. Everything is merged. Everything is merged in monthly updates only. CUs. The shortcut is CU, guys. Okay. What is the shortcut for this? CU. And what is the shortcut for this? SP. SP means service pack. CU means cumulative updates. So these updates, who will release, guys? Who will release these updates? Your Microsoft, your vendor will release these updates. So if Microsoft is releasing the updates on an yearly basis, that is called a service pack. Up to SQL Server 2016, we have the service pack concept. From 2017 onwards, there is no concept of service pack. 2017, 2019, 2022, of course, it will continue for 2025 also. Okay, so yearly updates, what is the challenge, guys? Generally, for example, if any big issue is there, are you going to wait? Okay, next year Microsoft will release a bug for this. Microsoft will release an update for this. Are you going to wait till next year, guys? So are you going to what I can say? Are you going to manage with the less security till next year? Are you going to compromise the security till next year? No, right? So we have even monthly updates also. Applying the yearly updates, your yearly updates is your service packs, and your monthly updates is your cumulative updates. So you don't need to wait until next year to release an update. Microsoft will release monthly updates. Monthly updates means that doesn't mean every month it will release. So 1 month, sometimes every 2 months, sometimes every 3 months, it is going to release the updates. Right? But here one more question is there. Shashanmukh, if suddenly any new virus is there, if suddenly any new virus is introduced, do I need to wait till next month to get an update from the Microsoft? Is it how it will work? No. We have hot fixes also. We have hot fixes also. Those are your GDRs, GDR, General Distribution Release, QFE, Quick Fix Engineering, and GDR. These are all the hot fixes, means immediately it will release. General Distribution Release. Immediately, very like a ransomware, how it was affected, how the Windows machines are affected across the globe. Around 40% Windows machines are affected across the globe. So are you going to wait till next month or next year? Okay, Microsoft will release an update for this. We'll wait for the next year. No, right? Your system is locked. Hackers are demanding money to unlock your server. So are you going to wait? Okay, next month update will come, so that why I have to spend money? No, right? Immediately it has to be fixed. So suddenly we don't know. We cannot expect any kind of a big virus can attack. So to overcome this, Microsoft team will work and they will release the updates immediately. Those updates are called hot fixes. Under hot fixes, we have QFEs, quick fix engineering, and GDRs, general distribution release. These are all like on demand, automatically, like Microsoft, based on the issue, based on the viruses, Microsoft will keep releasing the hot fixes, okay, to overcome this sudden kind of a challenging attacks and all. Right, guys? So now we have four types of updates. The major updates are service packs. Of course, service packs are there till 2016. So if you are using later than like after 2016, like if you are using 2017, 2019, 2022, you can relax. Okay, so there is no concept of service packs. If you are still using any versions like 2005, 8, 8 or 212, 14, 16, then you have to apply the service packs also. Clear, guys? Any questions so far? So these are service packs are major updates, yearly updates, whereas cumulative updates are minor updates, monthly updates. Apart from this, if suddenly something happened, so there should be a security for the SQL Server. Microsoft will suddenly release the hot fixes based on the requirements and all. So those hot fixes are called QFE, quick fix engineering, GDRs, general distribution release. So total four types of updates are there, guys. Clear, everyone? Is it clear? So applying service pack is called patching. Applying CU is called patching. Applying QFE is called patching. Applying GDR is called patching. Simply applying any update is called patching. Are we good, guys? Questions so far? No?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
Shivam.
sir.
Yeah, yeah, Shivam.
Uh, yeah, I had checked patch detail of one of the 2016 server. It was
Okay,
something SQL GDR.
all
What
right,
does that?
correct. Okay,
Yeah. mm,
okay, so there might be a different releases, okay, SB service packs. I'll tell you, okay, the different types of updates as discussed now, that will be elaborated, okay. Do you have any question, Dikshit?
no, no.
Okay, fine, good. So you can just check the updates here, guys. SQL Server builds.blogspot.com. It's a blogspot. You can see the service packs. You can see the cumulative updates. You can see the GDRs. So everything you can see. See the latest cumulative update for 2022 is U17. It was released in this month only, January 1st. Okay, and the latest update for 2019 is CU30, and it's released in the month of 2nd December. I mean to say, in the December month it was released. Okay, the 2nd December it was released. 2017, see, CU31 is the latest update. Sometimes they will ask you guys, what is the latest update for 2019? What is the latest update for 2022? In the interviews, they will ask you, what is the latest update for 2017? How to apply service packs on 2022, guys? What is your answer? How to apply service packs on 2022? Which service pack you will apply on 2022? What is the latest service pack of 2022? What is the answer for all these three questions? What is the answer for all these
There
three
is no
questions?
service packs for
Very good,
2022
very
as it
good,
was stopped.
very good. There is no service pack concept, guys. From 2017 onwards, see here, starting from 2017, service packs will no longer be released. Starting from 2017, service packs will be no longer released, guys. So earlier you can see here 2016, we have service pack 1, we have service pack 2, we have service pack 3, and we have service pack 4 also. So that doesn't mean every Shanmukh I can see for 2012 up to SP4 is there, but for 2014 only SP3, for 2016 SP3. So why like that? Some of them are having SP4, some of them are having SP3. So guys, every software, every SQL version, there will be a support date and extended support date. If you see here in the red color text, see the support date for SQL Server is the support will end by 2017 means 8 years back itself the support is ended, guys, from Microsoft, and still you can choose extended support by paying extra money. They will give 5 years extended support. So 2022 it was finished, guys. Now using SQL Server 2012 is a risky in your organization. You can still use it, no one will stop you, but Microsoft will not release any type of updates for you. So if your 2012 is affected by any of the virus, you have to talk to your DBA team. You have to, your DBA team and your management has to fix it by your own. Microsoft will not help you, even though you paid lakhs of money as a license to the Microsoft. It will not help you. Why? Because it's clearly saying, boss, I'm done in the year of 2022 only. If you want, chalo, upgrade to the latest version. If you want to take the risk, no problem. I cannot help you with the updates or troubleshooting and all. That's your headache. If you want, you can still continue. I don't have any issues, boss. Like that it will tell. So extended support is ended even though you paid lakhs of money to Microsoft. You cannot question, boss, the extended support is also ended, we cannot do anything. Simply forcefully they are forcing us to migrate to the latest versions. Technique, if iPhone 17 or 16 released, how it will stop the older versions like iPhone 6 or 7. In the same way, okay, these also will be managed, guys. So 2012 you can see once they stopped supporting, once the extended support and all is over, so you don't see any service packs, you need cumulative updates. So that's why some of them are having SP4 up to SP4, some of them are having up to SP3. So now you see here 2014 also extended support date 2024, last July only it was finished. For 2016 support date is finished in the 2021, extended support date is going to be finished by July next year. Okay, and 2017 support date is finished but extended support date is there till 2027. Like that you can see these two are latest versions. Till 2020 it will support with extended support, till 2033 it will support with extended support, guys. Okay, these are all the different updates. So if I want to download SP3, simply click on this SP3 link. It will directly go to Microsoft website. From there itself, we can directly download it. Okay, so what kind of fixes are there? List of fixes included in the SQL Server 2016. See, these are all the fixes. Transaction log isn't truncated on single node. Availability group. So there is a fix. There is a problem. This problem can be fixed by applying the service pack 3. Okay, on SQL Server 2016. Improvement availability group listeners. As of now, what is availability group? What is this single node? Okay, what is this node? What is availability group? You don't know, right? Slowly later will be discussed in the HADR, high availability and disaster recovery. So these are all the fixes that are going to be fixed. See how many fixes are there. See, all these fixes are going to be fixed with the help of SP3, guys. If you don't apply this SP3, you have to face all these issues, guys. See how many fixes are there. Okay, this is how it will be. So in every update, what kind of fixes it is going to be fixed? See where it is going to be applied: on SQL engine, on SQL engine, on SQL engine. So these are all the fixes from the SQL engine side. So they are going to modify some code, they are going to add some code to fix this issue, and they are going to send it as a service pack. Simply if you apply that service pack or cumulative update, these fixes are going to be fixed, guys. So that's how the update will work in the SQL Server. Are we good, guys? Questions, doubts so far?
Yeah, so among from this three SP1, SP2, and SP3. So SP3 is the latest one, right?
Correct. For depends on the version. Okay. For SQL Server 2016, yes, SP3 is the
Mhm.
latest one.
Okay.
For 2012, SP4 is the latest one.
Yes, yes.
For 2008,
Hello.
SP4 is the latest one. Yes, yes, please. Hurry.
Actually, release date of 2016 Service Pack 3 is not mentioned in this chart. So how we will know about that?
You can click on this. You can see when all the updates are released. Just click on this 2016. You can see when each release is released. Okay. You can see here release date for everything.
Okay.
That's not a big deal. So you're not going to take the decision based on the date. Okay. You have to always apply the latest update. What is the latest update for 2016? SP3, obviously. You have to apply SP3 only. Now, if you are patching a SQL Server 2016, which service pack I have to apply? The latest one always. So no need to check the date when it was released and all. Okay. Simply download SP3. Just copy the service pack file and you can apply the patches with SP3. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Any other questions?
So if we apply the SP3, so also we need to apply the CU, right?
I'll tell you. I'll
Like
tell you.
here SP2
I'll,
and
I'll tell you.
okay.
Yeah, will be discussed. As of now, is it clear, guys? As of now? As of now, is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Why others are not at all interacting? Is it boring?
Yes, sir.
Tabasum, Swati, Sunita, Shivam, Sharat. Is it clear, guys? Everyone?
Yeah, it's clear, Shanmugh.
Okay, fine. Now, let's go and explain with the help of Excel sheet. Okay, Excel sheet. So, now we have service packs and we have even cumulative updates also. So, now if you see here, RTM, any version up to SQL Server 2016, any version, SP1, SP2, SP3, and SP4 also. SP4. Let's go and check for maybe 2012. Okay, let's go and check it. On RTM, we have up to CU11. This is the latest one, up to CU11, CU16, CU16, CU10. Okay, CU1 and CU11. And then on SP2 we have, on SP1 we have CU13, no, C16, 16, 10. Control C, Control V, CU16. For 20 SP2 also same. SP3 CU10, SP4 there is no CU. Okay, let's go with it. No issues. Control C. Control V. Maybe imagine here. Imagine CU6 is there. Okay. Now listen carefully. Control B. Now listen carefully, guys. See, RTM, imagine RTM is released in the year of, for example, for 2012. Let's go with 2012. RTM is released in the year of 2012. SQL Server 2012 RTM copy is released in the year of 2012. Right now, in the year of 2025, the SQL Server 2025 version is going to be released, right? So in the year of 2012, RTM copy is released for SQL Server 2012. But when the next service pack will be released, guys, as per our discussion, how quickly the service pack is going to be
Yearly.
released? Year, right?
For 1 year.
So
Yearly.
SQL Server is
What
released
is the version of
2012. So if SQL Server 2012 is released in the year of 2012, SP1 can be released maybe. You can guess it, right?
2013.
2013. But till 2013, where is the security for your SQL Server 2012? Correct?
The
So there should
cumulative
be
updates.
correct. That's why on RTM also you will have cumulative
Yeah.
updates. So these are all the RTM cumulative updates. And in the year of SP1, we have, next year it's released SP1. Until it releases SP2, there should be security, right? So these are all the cumulative updates of SP1, major update and minor updates, guys. These are all minor updates. On top of major update, we have all minor updates. And again SP2, major update. Okay. Inside that we'll have minor updates. And SP3, major update and minor updates. SP4, major update and minor updates. So you have to remember one thing. So Shanmukha, all are CU1, right? So if I want to apply this CU1, guys, this is one update, this is also one update. Clear everyone? Clear? This is a major update, this is a minor update. If I want to apply the CU1, what is the minimum update I should be applied on this SQL Server, guys? This CU1,
SP4.
SP4, very good, SP4. Without applying SP4, I cannot apply the minor updates of SP4. SP3, this if you break it, this is SP3 CU1, this is SP4 CU1. Both are not equal. CU1, Shanmukh, any CU1 I can apply, right? No. RTM C1 is different, SP1 C1 is different, SP2 C1 is different, SP3 C1 is different, SP4 C1 is different. Okay, kind of a family name. I'm just explaining like kind of family name. Okay, imagine we have Sampath. A Sampath, B Sampath, K Sampath, D Sampath. So different types of Sampaths, I mean to say. The Sampath name will be repeated, but based on their initials. Okay, we'll have different Sampaths. So in the same way, this is RTM CU1. As all are CU1s only, don't think any update I can apply. No. If you just break it, the complete name is RTM CU1 this is. And for this, the complete name is SP1 CU1. So if I want to apply CU6, the latest one, this CU6, what is the minimum requirement I should have on the SQL Server? I should apply patch
SP4.
of SP4. If I applied patch SP4, then only I can apply SP4 CU6. Shanmukh, now imagine I want to patch the SQL Server 2012. Now, just now I installed 2012. I want to patch it. So which apply I have to update now? I may need to apply all the CUs, all the service packs, all the CUs of the service packs. Is it like that? Not required.
No.
Okay. You can always apply the latest service
Hey.
pack with the latest cumulative update. That's it. Your SP4 contains all the updates of SP1, SP2, SP3. Your SP3 contains all the updates of SP1, SP2. Your CU6 contains all the updates of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your CU10 contains all the updates of 1 to 9. So there is no point of applying CU1, 2, 3, 4. If it is the case in your lifetime, you have to keep on patching the servers only. Always what we have to apply, guys? The latest service pack and latest cumulative update up to which version? 2016. From
16.
2017 onwards, there is no headache. 2017 onwards, we have only CUs. We have only CUs from 2017 onwards. So you can happily apply the latest one. So now if you are patching SQL Server 2022, which update you have to apply?
CU 17.
Cumulative update 17.
That's it. Very simple. CU 17. No need to apply again with CU 1, 2, 3, 4 and all. Your CU 17 contains all the updates from CU 1. Clear, guys? Are we good? Now you know the
Yes,
difference between service pack and cumulative update. So sometimes, 2 times we have to patch immediately with first service pack and then immediate cumulative update. If it is up to 2016, if it is more than 2016, only one time is enough. You can simply apply the patch with the latest cumulative update, guys. Questions, doubts?
If we miss the one SP, like SP2 or SP1, can we apply patches directly SP3?
That's what we discussed just now. It's not mandatory to apply all the updates. Always the latest update you can. Shanmukh, I don't want the latest update. I'll go with SP2. Can I? Yes.
Okay.
Or Shanmukh, I want to apply the latest one. I don't want SP1, SP2. Not required. If you are applying SP3, SP1, SP2, not required. If you are applying
Okay.
SP4, SP1, SP2, SP3, not required. Your SP4 contains SP1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to SP4.
Yeah, I understand.
Questions, guys? Any questions, doubts so far? Okay.
Hi,
Yeah, yeah.
if I wanted to apply GDR patch in 2016, what will be the like
Same,
first we need to
same.
apply
Not required. See, apply GDR means which GDR you have to check it. Under particular service pack only the GDR will be there. Okay, you have to apply that particular service pack and then GDR you have to apply.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions, guys? See here. Security update for SQL Server 2016 SP3 GDR means which service pack you have to apply now.
P3.
So the respective, it will include the respective. And if you see here, guys, when you install SQL Server RTM copy, the build number starts like this. Okay. For example, see, when you install 2022, the build number starts with 16.0.1000.6. And when you keep applying the updates, see, till now 17 updates released, right? So 16.0.1000.6 is your service pack one, RTM copy. On top of that, if any GDR or QFE or any other updates are released, this number will increase 1000, 1050, 1100, 1110, 1115, 1120, like that it will keep increasing, guys. See here, from 1100 to it was changed to 4000. 4015, 4025, so like that it will keep increasing. If you are patching, your bill number will keep increasing. If you remove patch, your bill number will be keep removing. I mean to say keep decreasing and all. Now I have a question for all of you. Now I have patched my SQL Server 2012 with SP4. Okay, with the direct latest update only. Now somehow I removed this SP4. Before patching, it was RTM. From RTM to direct SP4, I applied the patches on 2012. Now I removed SP4. So once you remove the SP4, to which level it will go back, guys? Is it going to be like SP3 or it will go back to RTM directly? Type your answers in the chat. Type your answers in the chat. when you remove the latest update, so to which level it will go back? You got my question right, everyone? If I apply SP4 on top of RTM directly, when I remove SP4, will it goes to SP3 or it will goes to its previous state, which is RTM?
I think SP3.
Type your answers in the chat, please. That's it, huh? Anyone is going to respond, guys? So, okay, fine. Sampath, it will go to SP3. Gopinath, RTM. Farooq, previous state RTM. Sharath, it will go back to SP3 because SP4 contains all SPs. Kadir, RTM. Okay. Swati, RTM. Keetesh, RTM. Tabassum, SP3. Farooq, RTM. Swati, SP3. Radha, RTM. Kalyani, RTM. Harishankar, RTM, RTM. Right. So the answer is it will go back to its previous state, which is RTM is the answer. Guys, listen carefully. It contains all the updates. That doesn't mean it contains all the SP3s, SP1s, SP2s. Updates, whatever updates are there, those updates are part of SP4. Are you getting the point? There is a slight difference. All the fixes of SP1, SP2, SP3 also part of SP4. That doesn't mean if you remove SP4, it will go back to SP3. Very simple answer is it will go back to its previous state. From RTM to directly SP4, if you applied patches, if you remove SP4, it will go back to RTM directly. Or on top of RTM, you applied SP1, you applied SP2, you applied SP3, and you applied SP4. Then when you remove SP4, it will go back to SP3, guys. Is it clear, everyone? If you apply it, then only it will go back. If you don't apply it, it will not go back. It will simply go back to very simple word. If you remove patch, it will go back to its previous state, not previous update, previous state. What is the previous state? RTM. It will go back to its previous state, which is RTM. If you apply it, of course, if you apply with the SQL Server 2012 with SP3 and SP4, if you remove SP4, it will go back to SP3. If you remove SP3, it will go back to RTM. Why? Because on RTM you apply directly SP3 and on SP3 you apply directly SP4. So if you remove this, it will go back to this. If you remove this, it will go back to this. That's how it will be managed, guys. Okay, questions?
No, sir.
Okay, chalo, let's discuss the process. So we have to send an email to the customer. Okay, patching is a downtime activity. So we have to take the approval from the customer. Okay, patching is a downtime activity. So we have to take the proper approvals from the business owners or app owner or point of contact or single point of contact, POC, SPOC. Okay, so now before patching, you have to send, as it's a downtime, patching, when you are doing patching, SQL Server will be rebooted multiple times. So rebooted means it's a downtime. So as it is a downtime, you have to take proper approvals. You have to follow the process. So what is the process? See, We have also discussed the process to install the SQL Server. In the same way, we have to also discuss the patching process. Simply see patching in 5 minutes we can complete it. No need to struggle like this. Download the latest update, copy the update to the server. Chalo, open the setup file with run as administrator. Next, 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 patch. Once patch is successful, the build number will be changed. Done. Patching is completed. It shouldn't be like that, guys. You should know with the complete process. End to end. You should alone manage the patching process. On the first day, if you got this task, you should alone manage the patching. At least you should aware of this process. Right? So now we have to send an email to business owner. Imagine Mark is the business owner for my server. Okay, what is the server name? Altex. Okay, this is the server name. Or else we can simply click on this connect button. We can also copy paste the server name. Okay, now is the server owner for this server. Imagine this is the server name. This information will be stored internally in any spreadsheets, or you will maintain a separate Excel sheet. Who is the owner for which server? For every server's owner will be there. Okay, if you are doing any maintenance related tasks, you have to take the approval from the owner. Once you approved, then only you are good to do. Otherwise, I know patching. Okay, I practiced a lot in my practice sessions and all. I'm very good at patching. Chalo, let's patch the server, whether it will be successful or not. Let's see. No. Okay, so you have to take the approval. You have to let that guy knows that you are doing something on that server. Right? So now what is the process? For example, SQL Server 2019 is there. SQL Server 2019 is there. So what is the latest update for SQL 2019? CU 30. Okay, CU 30. So you have to send an email to the Mark. Hi Mark. Hope you are doing well. Whatever greetings you want to add. Okay. Then what you have to ask, right? You can write your own words and all. I'm just writing. Okay. So hi Mark. Seems the server. Okay, the server name is running with SQL Server 2019 RTM as per the security measures. Okay, we have to apply patches on the server. Okay, of course, Mark knows. Mark is there in the system since years, so he knows that server needs a reboot. But still, you have to inform Mark. It's your process. It's your policy. It's your process. You have to follow that process. As patching, I mean to say, it will take generally 30 to 45 minutes to complete the patching. Okay, or 30 minutes to 1 hour. 1 hour to complete the patching. And we have to reboot the server before and after applying the patches. You have informed, right? But now you have to take the downtime. Please let me know when we can apply patches on this server. You have to request Mark that Mark is just an example. In your case, it will be the customer name. You have to request him, hey, we have to apply the patches, okay, for the complaints and all. So patching is a downtime activity. We have to reboot the server before and after patching. So please let me know when is the feasible time to apply patches. So Mark will get this email. Okay. Regards, DBA team. Right. Now Mark got the email. Okay. From Mark. Okay. Now you will get it. Mark will decide and he will tell you, hey, DBA team, thanks for updating. Okay. Please, you can patch this server on Friday evening after business hours. Business hours means not your business hours, the customer, where the customer sits. If he is in US, as per his timing, it will be here. Sometimes some customers will mention the time, okay, something like 20, okay, 00 EST, or maybe 2100 IST. EST, IST time zones you have to know, guys. Indian Standard Timing, Eastern Standard Timing, MST will be there, BST will be there. Different time zones are there across the globe. SGT is there, so you should be aware of it. Okay, EST means Eastern Standard Time, IST means Indian Standard Time, MST means Mountain Standard Time, BST means British Standard Time. So you have to know this, and we have one more in the US. What is that? MST, EST, and B. Apart from all these things, we have one more time zone. What is that? C. It will start with C. UTC.
UTC.
CEST,
UTC.
ETC,
CST.
okay.
CST is also there. CST is also there.
EST,
Yeah. UTC.
AST,
Yeah. Okay. So now customer will tell you you can apply the patches on Friday evening, 8 o'clock. 20 EST means 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Now you got the approval from the customer. Then what is the process? Then you have to raise a change request with the customer approval. Okay, in the change request, you have to mention start date and date. I'll show you at the end of the course how a change request look like, how an incident look like, how a task look like, how a request item look like. So I'll show you, okay, with the screenshots and all. So change will go to a cab meeting. Okay, cab means change advisory board. So in this cab meeting, every week, Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, based on the organization, they will discuss, okay, all the changes across the organization. Windows team will do some changes from the Windows side, network team will do some changes from the network team, storage team will do some changes from the storage side, DB team will do some changes from the DB side. All the changes will be represented in the cab meeting, and once they are satisfied with your inputs, they will approve your change, and then we are good to apply the patches. This is the process of applying the patches, guys. Clear? How to send an email, wait for the reply, confirmation, change request. This is the process. Without this process, please don't patch the servers. Patching is easy only. 99% if you follow the precautions, 99% it will be successful, or 90% it will be successful. But process is very important. Please, even in the organization also, in the interviews also, if they are asking any, how you will patch it? Oh no, okay, I'll download the setup file, I'll copy the setup file, I'll open the setup file with run as administrator, next patch. Explain with the process. You can kill the time of the interview, and interviewer also will get a good impression. Okay, this guy is having plenty of knowledge on the process, so Aram say yes, he can handle the environment. Always explain with the process, guys. When you are telling the answer in the interviews, focus on the process. He knows the technically what you have to do, but process wise, if you explain, he'll be very much impressed. And you can kill for one question at least 1 to 2 minutes. You can kill easily, so that you will get less questions. Are we good, guys? Any questions, doubts so far?
Sir, Farooq, I have a
Yes.
question.
Yes, Farooq.
Sir, after getting the approval from the client side, next we have to raise the change request, and that will go to the cab meeting. What it means, sir? The cab meeting means the second stage of approval is there, something like you want to
Correct.
say, sir?
Yes, you can say like that. See, in the organization, if you want to do anything on the servers, there is a team called Change Advisory Board team. So the change members has to approve your change. See, you just let the customer knows that you are patching. But inside the organization, you will have monitoring team, like alert monitoring team. So Windows team, the other teams, they have to also know that you are patching the server. So here, change advisory board is an organizational board. It's not for DBA team. I told you, right? Windows team will represent Windows changes. Storage team will represent storage changes. So all the changes you raised in this week will be discussed one day in any of the day in a week. Every day cab meeting will be there. Every weekly one day cab meeting will be there every week. Every week, weekly one day. Either it can be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Mostly it will be Wednesday. So Wednesday to Wednesday, Wednesday to Tuesday, how many changes are there? They will list out in the Excel sheet or they will pull the list from the ServiceNow ticketing tool and they will discuss, okay, these three changes are from DB team. Anyone is there to represent the DB changes? So if you are doing a change, you have to attend the cab meeting and you have to justify why you are patching the server. So I can say very simple, as you said, that is the second level of approval to go ahead with the activity. It can be a patching, it can be an uninstallation, it can be an installation, it can be some other things, it can be some other updates, or it can be some other changes that you are doing on the server side. Change team has to know, change team is the responsible team to approve the changes that you are doing on the production servers, especially. Okay.
It should be the final approval, right? Final level.
Yes, yes.
Okay, sir.
Change team is the final. Guys, is it overloading kind of thing? Is it boring, overloading?
No,
Are you,
sir.
are you getting vomiting sensation?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm getting hungry.
You are getting angry. Okay, fine. So, right, guys, so this is how you have to, believe me, you have to follow this process. I know a lot of people who are facing the challenges as they don't know the process and all. See, this is not only for patching, this process is common. If you are doing anything on the server, this process is common. So if it is a patching, you will include patching steps. If it is an uninstallation, you will include uninstallation steps. If it is creating an object, you will include that steps. If you are deleting an object, you will include that steps. So steps will be different based on your activity, but the process is change request. If you are doing anything on the change, any change on the production server, you have to get it approved from the customer, the first gate of the approval, and you have to also get it approved from the cab change advisory board people, the second gate of approval. Once both are approved, you are good to apply the patches or any other changes on the server, production servers you can do.
Sir, kindly can you view us the patch, how to view quickly, sir, how to view and find the latest one?
Very simple. Go to this blogspot.com. Okay, SQL Server builds.blogspot.com. You can see for the respective version, the latest one only you can see. If you want to see the previous one, click on the SQL Server 2022 and you can see all the previous updates. And this is third party website, and when you click on any update, it will redirect you to Microsoft website to download the update. Every update will have a KB article, knowledge base article. KB means knowledge base. Every update will have a KB article number this is. Okay, so this is how you can see the latest updates, Farooq.
Okay, sir. Like we have to find the latest update, we have to visit to the SQL builds.blog
Correct.
site,
That
this
is
site.
that is the easiest one. Instead of directly googling it in the like Google and all, this is the
Okay.
easiest one. He will always update the latest one. You can see always the latest one only you can see. Okay, if you go and check it, the latest SQL Server 2022 update, you will get lot of links. A lot of links you will
Sir,
get.
for SQL Server, for
Yes.
SQL Server 2022, the CU 17 is the latest update, isn't
Correct.
it?
Correct.
We just have to click this CU 17 and the update will start downloading, sir.
Yes, it will download. I'll show you tomorrow. Okay, I'll show you.
Okay,
See here,
okay.
when you click on this, automatically it will go to the Microsoft website and you can see go down, download button will be there. Directly click on this. If you don't see download button, simply Control F, type download. Somewhere it will be there. Okay, not download PDF, guys. Download update only will be there. Okay,
Sir,
simply.
secondly, what do you recommend? Before applying any update, we have to go through the documents that the articles what have been written, sir.
No,
We must
not
have to
required.
go
Not
through
required.
these
Not
doc.
not required. Not required. Just download the update. That's it. No need to go through this documentation and all, guys. Not required. This is very common process. We will apply patches very regularly. Very simple thing. If 100 servers are there, if 100 servers are, definitely it will be from different versions. Some of them, out of 100, 20 servers can be 2016, 25 servers can be 2017, 30 servers can be 2019, 40 servers can be 2022. So you list out all the servers. Okay. So for
Sir,
2016 also updates will be there. Please let me complete. 2016 also updates will be there. 2017 also updates will be there. 2019 also updates will be there. 2022 also update will be there. So you are going to segregate in the DBA team. If 10 members are there, okay, one DBA will take 10 servers, another DBA will take 10 servers, another DBA will 10 servers, you will get it. So now you have to check the latest updates of each version. You have to download it, you have to copy it, you have to go for a change request. Once change is approved, you have to apply the patches. This is for not for a single time. Next, after 2-3 months to complete the patching of all these 100 servers, it might take 3 months or 6 months based on the approvals. It's not like directly go ahead, right? Some customers will give you a reply in a week. Some customers will give you a downtime after 2 to 3 weeks. So to process this, all the 100 servers, it might take 6 months. After 6 months, again, some more updates will be released, right? So it's a continuous process in the organization. Patching is very regular process in the organization. If you have multiple servers, you might get chance to patch every month.
sir,
Okay.
if I have 50 databases in an organization, for instance, the database are of same version like 2029, 19, and I have to patch the 50 server databases. Is there any simultaneously process that
See, one thing for
same time
one thing I'll
I
tell
can?
you. Wait, one thing I'll tell you. SQL Server is not like Oracle that you are going to represent as a database. Oracle will represent as each database, one database. Will represent as, will call it as the database only. But SQL Server is a server where it's a collection of databases. If you can see here around 3 databases are there. That doesn't mean you have to patch it for 3 times. Once you apply patch on this SQL Server, all the objects of this instance will be updated with the latest patch. So if you have 50 databases also, that doesn't mean you have to apply patches on every database. If 50 databases are in a single instance, you just apply. See, server level you are applying, so automatically the tree will continue. So automatically all the objects in the server includes all the databases will be applied. So if you have 100 databases, that doesn't mean 100 times you have to apply the patch. That's why in the Oracle, we'll call it as a server, a database. Database in the Oracle view is a kind of a server, whereas in the SQL Server, we'll call it as a server. We don't call it as a database. In the Oracle, they will tell everything as a database only. But here in the SQL Server, we'll call a SQL instance, SQL Server. So in the SQL Server, if 100 databases are there, you have to simply apply patch on the SQL Server only. Automatically, all 100 databases or 1000 databases or 32,000 databases will be applied, updated with the latest update.
Got it, sir. Sir, let me please rephrase my question. If I have multiple instances, like 50
Yes, yes,
instances,
yes, yes.
no,
If you have
and
multiple
my question
instances,
remains, sir.
I got it, I got
Okay,
it.
sir.
Now you used a different word, now very good. If 50 instances are there, all 50, do you think they will give the approval at once? 50 doesn't
Okay,
belong
sir.
to a single customer, right? 50 can be multiple customers, right? So do you think all 50 customers will give you an approval at a time? If you think that it is possible, patching wise, you can do it using a PowerShell script.
Okay,
PowerShell
sir.
script, you can
Okay.
patch n number of servers at a time if you write a PowerShell script. But process wise, it is not possible. Technically, you can patch n number of servers at a time, no issues at a time, no issues to patch. But process,
Thank
all
you, sir.
50 servers belongs to maybe 10 owners. So these 10 owners can give different downtime windows. So it might not, okay, conflict.
Got it, sir. Got it. Thank you.
Shanmugh, one more question. How will come to know that the server needs patching? Like,
Very simple. Now you
it is
tell
just
me, see, what is this version? 15 dot 0 dot 2000 dot 5.
5, yeah.
Go and check here. What is the latest version of 2019? What is the latest version? Now you tell me.
Yeah.
Now
So
you tell me it needs patching or not.
it needs patching. So is it like requested by someone for
No
the
one will
DBA team?
request. No one will request. We know the security. We are the primary owners to maintain the security of the servers. So no one will request you, hey, Swati, please patch this server, please, yeah, please. No. Okay. So as you are a primary resource, okay, it is our responsibility. It's a DBA's responsibility to keep checking the latest updates, keep applying the latest updates. So no one will ask you generally.
Sir, it is DBA that has to keep eye on the regular.
Yes.
Then we need to check on everyday basis, right, sir?
Not every day, not required. You will somehow after 1 week or 2 weeks will keep checking this website. Not required every day morning. Okay, when you joined in the shift, any latest if we got any latest updates also, that doesn't mean immediately on the same day you have to apply. Okay, so this was released in the month of
Okay.
December. Now also we can apply the CU30. Okay, so it doesn't mean immediately you have to apply. Somehow someone will check and they will download, they will keep it in the shared location, they will update you. Generally, it will be a team lead or manager will tell you, hey guys, there is a latest update for 2019, please apply the patch. So someone like lead or your manager will initiate the discussion, so you have to start working on it. That doesn't mean every day you have to go and check this website. Okay. Yeah,
Got
Becky,
it, sir.
Rebecca, yeah, tell me please.
Yeah. The patches that we are talking about, do we have to apply to whole database or the server?
Server. If you apply patches on the server, all the databases will be updated. There is no database level patching, only server level patching in SQL Server.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So as a proactive DBA, do we have to be checking every time for us to know the latest patch?
Not required. Your lead or your manager will update you, or any of your senior colleagues will
Okay.
update you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, guys, so that's it for now. Okay, so we'll connect tomorrow morning 7 a.m. IST and we'll continue the patching discussion and I'll show you how to patch, how to download the updates, how to patch the SQL Server, guys. Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you all. Good night. Good day. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, sir.
Okay, good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.